And it goes a little something like
You all summer and after I'll keep you.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Autumn O, back here with another video. For the longest, I've always worn my hair very short, pixie style, but since quarantine I've been wanting to grow it out and give it a nicer, different flow than before. As you can see, this right here is giving me very 90s vibe. It's looking extra healthy, extra glossy, like I literally just left the salon, you guys. No, I just did my hair right now using the Beauty Mart hair oil products, and these products are so legit, you guys, as you can just see by the results on my hair right now. Beauty Mart is a black owned business, ladies. Yes, a black owned business. Since quarantine have started, like I previously mentioned, I've been trying to grow out my hair, and Beauty Mart oil definitely does that for me. It keeps my hair very fresh and healthy looking while also giving it the growth that it needs, so I can transition and do different styles of cuts. So it is sponsored by Beauty Mart hair oil. So if you want to go get you some, make sure you look down in my description box. Head over to their Instagram page and tell them Autumn O sent you, girl, and get you a few bottles or get you 3 like I did. These 3 products do have different benefits for them, and I will be talking about those 3 different benefits throughout this video. So let's get right into it.
First things first, I'm going to go in with my Do Grow Mega Thick Shampoo, and this shampoo is the bomb. I just recently got put onto this, probably been using it for a couple months now, about 5 months, and my hair loves it so much. It just makes my hair very soft.
So now that I wash my hair a good 2 to 3 times, I'm going to go in with my Beauty Mart conditioner. This is what the conditioner will look like when you get it. Yes, it is in oil form. So the founder of Beauty Mart hair oil does recommend you pairing this with your favorite conditioner, mixing that in together to basically create the best conditioner that your hair will ever need. So I'm going to be going in with my Brazilian Keratin Therapy conditioner. I'm going to take my dish and apply just a nice amount. You know, our short court girls don't need a lot of products to work in this hair, and I love that because I save a lot more products being shortcut, honestly, because it doesn't take that much. Honestly, I might add a little bit more, and we're just gonna dice it right on top. Yeah, so I love this mixture, this concoction as I would call it. I'm just gonna take my comb and give it a nice quick swirl. And you may feel like this is like an extra step to my wash routine. No, you could have easily just put on your conditioner in the shower, your basic day-to-day conditioner in the shower, then threw on the Beauty Mart hair oil conditioner, and that would have saved you less time. But I'm doing this to show you guys that this oil is the bomb, basically, that this oil is the bomb. So I'm just gonna take my fingers and blob it right onto my hair. It's like a nice mask on the scalp. I just love it. It's not heavy at all. Personally, I like to throw a little bit more oil onto the scalp directly. Definitely preference. Now I'm just gonna top off a shower cap with it, and I'm gonna let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. Of course, the longer the better. And yeah, BRB. So now that it's been about 10 to 15 minutes, I went ahead and rinsed out the conditioner from my hair, and it's got my hair feeling nice and soft. You could actually feel the difference from when it was shampooed and wet to now that it's conditioned and wet. Next up is to foam or mousse down your hair into the desired shape or style. So I'm gonna go ahead and section off of my hair to how it typically lays down when I style it. My cut right now is I guess you could say it's a mushroom cut. My hairstylist did kind of cut it a little bit in the back. That's why it's kind of shorter in the back, but no worries. Beauty Mart hair oil can take care of all of that in no time. So now that we kind of have the hair laying down in the shape, yeah, not as perfect right now, because before we apply the mousse, we'll be applying the Beauty Mart hair oil protection. So apply this spray protectant while your hair is wet, right before you flat iron it. So I don't typically blow dry my hair. I let it air dry. So I'm going to be applying it right now. It's easier to apply it to the sides of my hair. I'm just going to spritz the oil in my palm of my hand, like so, like this, and rub it on the sides. And again, this will protect your hair from any heat, and that is very important when taking care of your hair. So now I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my Motion Foam Styling Lotion. And this is probably one of my favorites, I will say, when it comes to foaming lotion. What's the blue foaming one? The Nairobi one. That one is probably the main top favorite one, but child, that one is like $12. So for me, the Motion one is the closest to that Nairobi on a budget, okay? And Motion always has some bomb products. I kind of grew up on using Motion in my household. So I'm just gonna lay it down nice and flat. You can't style your hair like this because we probably have different lengths or different style of shortcuts or pixie cuts. So be sure you just follow the natural pattern of which your hair lays down, and you will be good to go when it comes to styling it once it's done drying. And take your time. I know you probably have to keep going back and forth to make sure everything is laid down properly, but that is okay. I'd rather you take your time, take a good 20, I wouldn't even say 20, 15 minutes to lay everything down properly, especially if you're doing a little wave on the side. That may take a little minute, but I'm going to keep it nice and simple today. So I will be using a total of 3 headscarves today. Again, it's important to make sure that hair is nice and smooth. First headscarf I'm going to go in with is to keep my sides laid down. Right on, again, making sure you're very, very careful. Making sure those edges are in place. Like, you want to make sure that, not edges, but your sides are really hidden away with that first layer headscarf. So we're left with this top part. As you can see, everything is nice and laid, just not the top part. Nice and gentle, of course, because that hair is still wet, ladies. Yeah. All right, so everything is laid down, looking like crazy, but pumping some more mousse into my hand, and I'm just gonna literally lay it at the top. I'm not even gonna put it on the actual ends of my hair, just the top, because I want my hair to be nice and flat. I'm gonna go back in with my fine tooth comb to make sure everything is nice and flat, like I previously mentioned. All right, chica. So the next headscarf we're gonna be laying down is this black one, similar to the one we just used, and this one's gonna go right on top to just keep those hairs right there laying down. These are okay because we're gonna be curling these anyway, child. So the last one is just to cover the whole thing, and the main focus for this one is to keep this top part nice and flat. Now that my head scarves are on, I'm gonna let it sit on here until my hair is completely dry. For me personally, that takes about 2 to 3 hours, but we could rush that process by using a blow dryer. By all means, that is totally okay because we went in with our Beauty Mark hair protection and we used that to protect our hair from any heat damage. So go ahead, do what you need to do, and I will see you in a few. So I'm back and it's been about 2 to 3 hours. I told you it does not take long at all. I did spot dry a couple places just so I could go ahead and finish up this video. The hair is dry. This is what it's looking like. Go ahead and remove all this scarf. Perfect. Like I told you, you will have a nice smooth application. So I already have my flat iron right here preheating. This is just a Kiss one I got from Walmart. This is a 1/2 inch flat iron, so this is going to help me get those screws in the back. I will be using this on the top of my hair too. Sometimes I interchange with my regular size flat iron. Before we go in with styling, I will be oiling my hair with the infamous Beauty Mark hair oil regimen. So this is the oil that you oftentimes always see on the Beauty Mark oils Instagram page. So this is what is always selling out, always. So this is what I've been using to transition my hair and get it a lot more longer to do more desired styles. These 3 products, I do advise you copying this one because this is what's going to help your hair grow out, especially for all my ladies who are trying to transition their pixie cut to something a little longer like myself. I do highly recommend getting you some Beauty Mark hair oil. Okay, just a few more drops, not too many, because we did prep our hair with the other Beauty Mark products. Remember, we did section off all that hair, so I like to start with my back part of my hair and work my way to the front. If you see me looking off to the side, I'm looking at my mirror. So I'm just going to clip the back, and I'm going to get started with the back part, and I'll be right back. Let's just talk about a few things real quick, ladies. Do you see the sheen, the healthiness in my hair? Never have I before seen my hair look this healthy after using Beauty Mark hair oil. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you learned a lot about maintaining your short cut when you're transitioning out. So be sure to purchase you some Beauty Mark hair oil so your hair can start growing out very quickly. Start doing those transition looks that you want to do in between your pixie cuts. As your hair grows, your hair will look extremely 10 times healthier than it did before using these products. So I highly recommend you getting your hair on some Beauty Mark hair oil. This is a must buy whether you get the conditioner, the hair protectant, or the hair growth oil. Either way, your hair will end up looking probably just as flawless as mine because I am just in love with my hair right now. Okay, shout out to Beauty Mark hair oil for sponsoring this video. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Mwah.